Good morning, everybody. One last fender. I just didn't have it in me last night. Oh man. One last fender to sand. I'll probably look it over, see if there's any other shiny spots. I can see one right now, right here. But I'll look it over. And this thing should be buttoned up pretty quickly here this morning. Yeah. It's already warm this morning, guys. Let's see what the temperature is. Hey, it's 33 degrees this morning already. Let's see what the high is going to be. Looks like the high is going to be 42 degrees. Awesome. Oh, tomorrow's going to be 46. What? No way. Friday is going to be 51. Shoot. I might have to work in my swimsuit. The warmest it's been around these parts in a while. All right, let's oh yeah, I already did the lower part. All I got's from here around. Yes. Remember, you gotta keep the dried up stuff washed off of there. It'll turn your 600 grit into 320 real quick. Alright. Let's get this thing sanded, look, shall we? Not moving all that quick today. What is today? Today's Wednesday, I believe. Yep, I think so. Today's Wednesday. Crazy how fast the days go by now. The older I get, the faster they go. Everybody wishing they was older when they was young. It's just the opposite when you're older. Me, I'm happy to be me. Thankful to be here. Glad my stupid younger self didn't do anything stupid enough to take me out. Thankful to be here now. Done some pretty stupid stuff that probably should have taken me out. Thank God I'm still here. Never done the projects has got a camera that I'm gonna have to talk to him about. That 360 thing is pretty cool. I like it. Just set it up and it'll follow you everywhere. This is different. I know I haven't been happy with GoPro for a long time since they quit making the GoPro 8. I haven't heard one good thing about the 9, 10, 11. I don't even know where they're at now. But I haven't heard anything good about them. That's why I was so upset when my GoPro 8 got the lens busted. Luckily, I found a new one on Facebook Marketplace. And I was able to score it pretty cheap. I did buy new lenses to fix my old GoPros, which I've got probably a dozen of GoPros. All of them the same issue, you know, screens. When you're welding and stuff like that, you gotta make sure you got your lens protectors on there, because it'll ruin lens in, I don't know, 0.4 seconds. Hey, that water's cold. I didn't warm it up. Well, like I said, I've got the new replacement lenses. I ain't had time or the energy to mess with it. I've never done it before. They say it's fairly easy. I might have to try that. I might just have to replace some lenses. If you guys want to see me do that, I'll do a video on it, but otherwise I'm just gonna do it and get it done. If you want to see me do it, let me know and I'll learn on the camera. Wish I could turn my water on. I'll just go ahead and wash it right here. And I gotta wash the boot floor anyways. I'm also gonna have to pop these lights out that are not working right and run up to New Bremen, get them replaced. But you know how it is. Time is scarce. You never have enough time. And that falls back on wishing you was older at times. You know, when you get older, you wish you hadn't have wished that. Enjoy your life as you got it. Had the heat on for a little bit, turned it back off, and I ended up having to go back home. Getting everything set up, and my wife texted me, "Hey, you forgot your coffee." How did I forget my coffee? I know I had my hands full, but come on now, coffee? How in the world are you gonna forget something like that? I would forget my cigarettes before I forgot my coffee. Yeah, it's funny. I went in there and took care of the cat in the office. Got everything opened up. I come in here and lit my cigarette. And Tanya texts me, "Hey, you forgot your coffee." Oh, crap. Drop everything. Gotta go home now. I'm not saying I haven't had no coffee, because I'd already drank a pot before I came in. Same as I do every day. I sit there and watch some of my friends on the YouTube, drink my coffee, answer questions on the Facebook page, and then I come to work. There's another run. They had a run on the other fender too, remember that? See if we can't get this one out like we did the other side. Just sand it out nice and slow. Using the hard side of the block this time. Keep it nice and flat, smooth. Crazy, I didn't even see that run or the other one. I subscribed to Mohawk 62, and I just went and, well, earlier I went and looked through his videos talking about prepping for No Name Nationals. I don't know, guys, I'm just not a racer, I guess. I guess I was under the impression it was more of a car show. I mean, they're talking about all this tech stuff, and you know, you got to drain all your antifreeze out of your car and run distilled water, and yeah, I ain't going through all that. I ain't gonna do that. Gotta have steel valve stems on your car, and yeah, I think I'd rather just do a big cruise in or something this summer. We're talking about going up, doing the Tail of the Dragon with the Fury. Go up into Cades Cove and see my family's grave sites. been about 20 years since I've been down there. Tanya has never been to Cades Cove. I used to live down in Knoxville up till what, about 79, I think. We was over there every weekend camping in the Blue Mule. I'd love to find a topper like what we had on that truck. I would definitely put a topper back on it. I would definitely put a topper back on it. That feels mo better. All right. Now we'll do the smooth. Make sure I get down in the groove. Took me long enough to fix that run, let the dust ride. Yeah, I thought No Name was going to be more of a, I don't know. Not real sure what I was expecting, but it sounds like it's just mainly all out race, and I don't want to race. Playing around here and there is one thing, but if you gotta I don't know, it's just not really my thing, you know? I honestly think it'd be cool to just have a get together with a bunch of cars and cruise the tail of the Dragon, maybe drive over to Maggie Valley, North Carolina. Go down into Cherokee. To me, that's more fun. I know Tanya won't do it, but I'd love to go hiking in the mountains again. Even with my knees, I'd still do it. And it's been many, many, many years since I've done that. Shoot. I think I was like 5, 6 years old. We went up there and got bicycles, which I didn't even own a bicycle back then. But we went up there and you used to be able to rent bicycles at the entrance to Cades Cove. And I remember one time we rented bicycles. That was a treat because, you know, back in the mid-70s, you didn't have a whole lot of money. And that was a treat. We rented a bicycle and we rode all the way around Cades Cove on a bicycle. And a couple of them hills were pretty steep, but you know what? It was a lot of fun. I was so small. The bike I had was like a, I don't know, 20 inch like a BMX. I don't know if it was or not, but it was that style. And I wasn't tall enough to sit on the seat, so I stood riding that bike all the way around Cades Cove. And if Mom's in chat, she can vouch for it. I think she even might have some pictures of that. All right. You know what? I think that's going to be good enough. It's, I'll walk around a little bit, make sure I don't have any more, but I think that's going to be ready for paint. Ready to clean, dry, and tape. Everything I'm seeing so far look good, man, look good. I'm gonna hit that. That's just one little spot. One little spot right here. It's just got one little bitty spot. I don't know, kind of looked like a hose rub. All right. Get cold in here again, guys. All right, now what do we get into? get my fat butt up. All right, that's what I'm gonna use right there. I love this stuff, it's awesome. Well, maybe I am. I am. How's Mr. Dino?
Good. How's Steve? Putting some sound down there in there, are ya? got black on my finger.
Really see, can you? Alright. Now to untape that stuff and it'll be ready to go. You know, I brought this over here so I can do some fab to it. I have not had time to mess with it. So, I'm going to move it. I want to get Pandora. I want to get Pandora on the lift, so I ain't bending underneath of it to do the sanding. Yeah, buddy. Now I gotta get it off the hoist. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm just kind of worn out today. One of them days, you know? Oh, man. This thing don't want to roll. It's gonna be fun getting over this stupid hoist. I ain't got the energy. Yeehaw. Need to get back in the mood, guys. It's warmer out there today, but I think it's gonna take a minute. Get back in the groove. You ever get that? End up having to stop on something and it's like, come on now. You was going so good. Stop and then everything goes haywire. That ought to be good. Let's see if she'll lift. That side looks good. Yeah, it's covered in full frame. I think we'll be fine. Let's raise her up. I think we'd be fine as frog hair right there. Makes it easy getting it up here. You can do all bottom. Not sure I'll do that today, but it's here. You might be asking, why did you take that down? You're not done in there. I have got to get into that corner right there. I don't know if you can see that on camera or not. See that? I never put that shield on that corner. It's no big deal, but I'm gonna put that on there. Hopefully I'll find one out there that'll fit. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to make one. And I need to get screen to go up there so I can put my filters. And I'm going to go out to Dad's shop. And I'm gonna make some channels up to get these doors put together. I want the door on there. Actually, I need the door on there. So, yeah, I'm gonna get that taken care of. So the booth is somewhat finished up. Should be here later today or tomorrow, I guess, to do the inspection, I hope. He said he thinks they'll go off of his clock. It's been on there for about, I don't know, 50 hours now. It's only got to hold 24 hours. Well, it's got to hold forever, but the clock's got to be on there for 24 hours. If they don't, then they'll have to put their clock on there, and then it'll be 24 hours from that point. But that means I'm going to have heat in the booth. Today's Wednesday. If they come today or tomorrow, there's a possibility of me getting this car sprayed this week yet. Oh my goodness, that would be so awesome. And I can leave the heat on it, bake it in real good. So, that being said, I've got to get some things buttoned up here. I can't go out to Dad's just yet because I have to go the other way and pick up those dies. The only time they gave me was 2:30. So if I go out to Dad's, it's going to take me a couple hours to bend them channels up. I won't be back in time. So I'm going to run out there and get those dies. And depending on how late it is, I might run out to Dad's today or maybe in the morning. I don't know. But I do know it's got to be done. I got to figure out how I'm going to hinge them. Shouldn't be that big of a deal to hinge them. But there again, you don't know. You just don't know. All right. I'm going to hold off on any video right now. I'm just going to straighten up, clean up, organize a little bit until it's time to go, because it's getting there. I've been doing little things, a little bit here and a little bit there. Just, yeah. I'm out of diesel, which is fine because I don't want to breathe the crap anyways. And I haven't gone to get any. Yeah. All right. I'll bring you back in a little bit. All right. This is the last GoPro I had. I decided I'm going to go ahead and try to get this fixed. I'm going to open the package here. Here is the new lens. Okay. And here is the tool that came with the kit. I'm going to try to do it just like they said here. said put a piece of cardboard around to protect it. Heat it up. Keep moving it around like that. They said get it to where the glass is almost too hot to touch. Never done this before, guys, but I'm tired of spending all that money on a GoPro. Okay. I'm gonna say that's probably hot. Take that tool, jam it up under there like so. Come on. It might not be hot enough. Try it again. Come on now. Get up here before it gets cold in this freezing cold shop. Come on, you gonna fight me? Come on, there we go. Oh, almost. There we go. We got the old one out. Now, it said to scrape out all the glue. Let's heat that up again. A little bit of glue up here in this corner. Come on now. I know. And some of that glue just don't want to come out. A little more right there. This is annoying. But if it saves 400 bucks, it saves 400 bucks. All right, now my fingers are cold, they're not working right. Okay, pull that off of the glue. Stick it in there like so, and give it a firm push, it said. And then take the wipe her down. Okay. Brand new lens, look at that. All right, let's turn it on. Oh, I guess I gotta put the battery in it. Hold on. Would you look at that? Look how crystal clear that is. Wow. That's awesome. I just saved 400 bucks. All right, guys, I'm on my way to go to that auction house. I probably won't film there, you know, privacy issue stuff. I don't know. I know the company that closed out, but I don't want to film there. It's just not right, you know. If you film when people are unaware, sometimes they can be frowned on. I don't want to be that way. But I'll film going there, and when we get back to the shop, I'll film going through it, because honestly, they mismarked this auction. They said it was one thing, and I blew the pictures up and looked at it, and it didn't look like that. So yeah, we'll see. When I get back to the shop, I'll video it. We'll go through it together, and we'll find out what's there. All right, enjoy the ride. we're getting close enough. I'm going to turn the camera off now. Alright, all loaded up, somewhat strapped down. It is what it is. It ain't going nowhere. If it falls off the cart, it'll just fall inside the trailer. We're going to go back a different way. Give you a little bit more scenery. Whew, that nunk stinks. There was a nunk squirted on the road. Gonna have to turn the heat down in here. Wow, Tanya had it set up on 79. Yeah, a little warm. And this little area has grown up a bunch. The little town we're in right now is Fort Laramie, Ohio. See, I told you. Dye's gonna fall off the cart onto the trailer. That's okay. It'll be just fine. Get back, I gotta move the Apache, get the forklift out to it. I was bidding on a surface grinder there. Looking at the pictures and stuff, I was hoping it was big enough to sharpen the blades on my shear, because it didn't look like it was big enough, but you can get it done. You just got to reset and all this. I just walked up to that machine and yeah, I'm glad I didn't win it. Oh my goodness, that thing's huge. It's every bit as big as my Silverado. Yeah, way too big for what I'd need. That's entirely too big. Interesting. Yeah, some of these are specialized. Well, not sure what some of these are designed for, but I know I can modify them to what I need. I have no idea what's in these things. Okay. That's interesting. I don't know what it is. Well, that's interesting. Huh. Not sure what that is. A little turn knob and a guide that goes back and forth. I don't know. And this is some sort of a extension or something. I don't know. I know it's machined flat on both sides, and that's another one there. Very interesting. These dies right here is probably worth 4 times what I paid for this whole lot. Those 4 dies. And then you got a huge upper V die. I don't know what this is. It's tapered. And that one too. Not sure, but I will use them. Like this here, it's got adjustable guides on the bottom side of it. That'll be a nice table for the iron worker. Not sure what I'll use those for, but hey, just the card alone's worth what I paid for the whole lot. I'm gonna weld angle iron on this side and take all my longer dies and slide in this way and then have all the shorter dies go across the bottom. I don't understand why they welded the, you can see where they welded the dies to a bottom bar. I don't care, I'll use it. Just cut the bottoms off so I can use them in my brake. That'll be good enough. For now, I'm just gonna set my dies up here like this. Leave the rest of this for the long ones. Yeah, that's just bar stock there. This one here, I just don't understand it. I don't know what it would have been for. But I don't care. This one is like a, it looks like a bolster. Maybe a guide rail. I'll use it somewhere. This one's kind of cool. Well, I went through that crate and got all my small dies out. I ain't got a very good selection here. A couple nice ones, but it is what it is. I got a couple small goosenecks. I will end up having to get more, but right now there's a little longer gooseneck. Right now I just wanted to see what all I actually had. It ain't much. I know I had some more, I just don't know where they're at. And I went out and got that shield so I can make that corner inside the booth. I'll do that first thing in the morning. I think the inspection's tomorrow morning. He'll probably call me later tonight and let me know. But this day has come to an end. I got a few dies that'll come in pretty handy. These here will be real nice. Those two I already had. Yeah. That'll work. Actually broke a sweat moving them dies around. Well, tomorrow I'm going to work on that corner, get that shield put up, and hopefully they come in and do the inspection, we could actually get the heat going. It's warming up enough now that I shouldn't have to run the heater all day anyways. So if they get that heater going, I'll clean the dart, clean the booth, and get that ready tomorrow. And then Friday I'll come in and paint. Otherwise, I think I'm gonna work on Pandora tomorrow. Now that I got it up here where I can work on it, I'll get all the lower side taken care of. And it's warm enough, I can go ahead and spread some putty on spots. I'd like to have the body about ready for final prime. Get the body under final prime, then it can set and I can come back to this stuff. I gotta clean all this up yet. I never even messed with the inside of the deck lid. Didn't even give it a thought. Well, my heater guy just showed up, so let's see what he's got to say. Okay, he said he has to call the gas company inspector dude at 8:30 tomorrow morning to schedule a time for him to come over tomorrow. He said chances are he's going to come over and see that and okay the preliminary inspection. He said maybe have to put a new clock on it, their clock I guess, and go 24 hours from there. Either way, it's supposed to be 48 to 50 tomorrow, so I'm not too concerned with it. I'll just go ahead and work on Pandora tomorrow. If I don't get that painted just yet, it ain't gonna hurt nothing. So it'll come. It'll come. If I get it painted, hey, that'll be great. If I gotta wait till Monday, I gotta wait till Monday. I've got plenty of work to get done. But as I was saying, I gotta lay these up on their face and do all the insides. All I've done to that is I hit that sealer stuff on it. I gotta sand that out. I don't really want to prime it until I'm ready to start shooting edges. So I'll get that stuff ready. I'm gonna undercoat the inside of the fenders. I'm gonna get this prepped and ready to go. That way, after the body is on final prime, I can do final block on it, and all this stuff can get edged. I need to get back in the groove, guys. I don't know if I said it earlier, but that cold air and stuff like that sure hindered me on motivation. It's starting to warm up a little bit, so even if I ain't got heat, I can get busy. All right, till the next one, have a blessed evening.